Hi guys, and happy Thursday. I hope you're having a beautiful Thursday. We're having some beautiful weather today. It makes me very, very happy. Um, so I'm going to talk about what's been going on, what we've been doing, and right now I'm doing laundry. So the dryer's going in the background, and almost done. Almost done. But I did a couple of thrift runs, and I just have had a very fun couple of weeks. Continuing watching the classic horror that I've been into lately, and what I've watched in the last week or so was very, very fun. The Vampire Bat. 1933 with Dwight Fry, and of course we love Dwight Fry. Remember Alice Cooper's Ballad of Dwight Fry? Just so great. But he was always a favorite character of mine, and he's in The Vampire Bat. And it was a really good film that I had never seen before, so I was kind of excited. Then I watched something called The Bride of the Monster. This was 1955. It was an Ed Wood film, and it was fun. I liked it. Every film that I watched, if I hadn't seen it before, I liked it. If I did see it before, just a great classic. You know what I mean? Then I watched, of course, George Romero's Night of the Living Dead. Just an amazing, obviously, 1968, the epitome of the classic cult horror movie. It is one of my favorites of all time, and never the colorized version. Never. I have to watch it the way it was intended. You know what I mean? Just amazing. Then I watched something I had never seen before from 1936 called The Rogue's Tavern. It was more of a murder mystery, but it was really good because it almost involved a little bit of a werewolf kind of thing, and it was really, really good. I loved it. Oh, this was great. The Monster of Piedras Blancas, 1959. I don't know. It was really good. It was very much a B movie, and it was very much a copy of the Creature from the Black Lagoon, but it was fun, very fun, and the creature was very funny. I like those B movie creatures. They didn't have big budgets, and it was really fun to see what they come up with, But it was great. I recommend it. Then I watched The Phantom from 10,000 Leagues, 1955. Another Creature from the Black Lagoon kind of thing, but this one involved radiation. There was such a fear of radiation back in the day that they used it in science fiction and horror movies a lot. And it was a great one. Really fun. Then, of course, I watched the Carl Laemmle masterpiece, Phantom of the Opera, 1925. Silent film, just remarkable. Of course, the great Lon Chaney Jr. and Lon Chaney. Just remarkably, just so beautifully done. Such a great movie. Early film, just spectacular. You can see that Laemmle was great, because it was Carl Laemmle that did Frankenstein and everything, so very, very exciting. And lastly, I watched Nosferatu, 1922. Again, classic horror, really creepy horror. Silent again, but German expressionist film. Beautiful, just like The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari, just beautifully done. Very, very dark, very gothic, absolutely beautiful. So that's what I've been watching this week. Yesterday, I went and had a ghost pepper chili, ghost pepper Whopper for the first time this season. I didn't know they were bringing it back, but I found they brought it back. I ate one with you last year, and I had my first one yesterday. It was so good. I love those things. Of course, if they had them all year round, it wouldn't be the same. That's their Halloween release for the year with the orange and black bun and the ghost pepper sauce and the fried jalapenos. It's just out of hand. It's so good. All right, let's talk about my latest mask. I don't think you can see him. He's behind me over here somewhere. There he is. That is the creature from the Black Lagoon. He is by Smithy's Masks from Leeds, England. And he is a beautiful mask. He blew me away. He came directly from England. And the Trick or Treat Studios creature is a very cool mask also. And it was what I was gravitating towards, what I was looking at over the season and last season. But when I found the Smithy's one, I said, yeah, I gotta have this. This is the original Universal Monsters Smithy's creature from the Black Lagoon. So I think you can see him right there. But if you can't, I have pictures right here. So here's a beautiful thing. And oh, and you know, remember the old man clown face mask, which I absolutely adore. It's so creepy. I put him on a new stand, and he looks amazingly scary because you can kind of see the eyes through the mannequin head. And I'll show him to you right here. All right. Where am I going to put this? I don't know. All right. So I did a couple of thrift runs, and I also saw Craig on Saturday. So I'm going to show you some fun things, a couple fun things that Craig gave me. And we were all there, except for Peter, because he's working on his, of course, on his basement. So it was me, Craig, Elena, Bob, and Joe. And a guy came in a kilt, which of course fascinates me, you know, with my mother being British and everything. So I went up to him and started talking to him and said, you know, what is your tartan? He said, oh, this is my knockaround tartan, but I have, you know, my tartans are Cameron and Stuart. I said, well, our family's tartan is Mitchell. So we got to talking and stuff, and he said he does a radio show. And he sent me a link for his latest radio show, which he does on a radio station in Canada. And I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. And he said that he works down this way sometimes, so he's going to come back in the store. He was a super nice guy. We were really happy to meet him and hopefully have him as a future customer. A continuing customer. He didn't come from here. He came from Connecticut. So it was, you know, just that he was visiting. All right. Let's go through thrift stuff. Local thrift, I got this awesome little teaser hat. I think I talked about these once before being there. It's adorable. Like a little creepy little kind of like harlequin kind of hat with a rose and feather on a headband. I love it. You'll see it on me at some point. I also got a flower headpiece with a veil. Right here, brand new, still in the package, because we're supposed to do a Halloween hangout at Record King on the 28th. And Lena wants me to do her makeup. So I had an idea to do a sugar skull, Dia de los Muertos kind of thing. And here I have the headpiece. So that's fun. I also got this glorious wall hanging. I think this is amazingly beautiful. I don't know if it could be Indian. It looks somewhat Indian to me, but it could be something else, because it does have, because the mirrors are very Indian, but the cowrie shells are not. So I don't know. I just think it's beautiful, and it's really long. It's got tassels down the side. I fell in love with this thing, and I have it hanging right here. Then, the other thing I got there were two of these record cases, 245 boxes like this, that were just rolled out. And I grabbed them both, and I didn't even go through them, because I wanted to be surprised the way that me and Craig are surprised when someone brings a new collection of records in. So I went through these, and it looks like some of them were in a flood and some of them weren't salvageable, but it didn't matter, because what I did salvage was mint beautiful. And once I cleaned them, they were, I mean, they looked like they were never played. So two of these boxes, and I'll show you the records that I found out of here in a little while. I got stuff piled on top of them right now, but we'll get there. I got some fun stuff. And then I went to Hawthorne, and I found this beautiful vintage Shore Trip bag with someone's initials. I mean, this is a beautiful vintage travel bag, and box, whatever you want to call it, suitcase, and I absolutely loved it. It still has its mirror here. A lady would bring her makeup in one of these bags, and maybe whatever she used to do her hair and stuff. So my what do you call it? Special effects makeup kit is huge. And since Elena wants me to do her makeup, I thought I would just use this and bring just what I need. This way I don't have to drag that big, gigantic kit around with me. Got that. I got a bag with this beautiful vintage Santa. You see him? Vintage Santa with his reindeer, and a little snowman, and a little Christmas tree, a little, what do you call it, candy cane, 2 presents. It's just a beautiful vintage thing. And I was thinking of kind of attaching it to the tree somehow with zip ties, making Santa fly. Like, I think it would be amazing, because I love this. I love this kind of stuff. I went around twice. There were 3 Christmas aisles, and I was not finding anything vintage, but then I found him. I was so happy. In the same bag with him for $2.49, I found, he was in here. He was in there too. He's really cute. He's a Coca-Cola polar bear, but he's got his little bottle of Coca-Cola. See? How sweet. I don't know how vintage. Probably not very. But I didn't look at his year or anything. But I love the fact that he's holding the Coca-Cola. It's so cute. And he was in the bag with the vintage Santa and reindeers. Then I found another bag, also $2.49, and this was amazing. It was a bag of little girlies. So we got Santa. Look how beautiful he is. We got Santa. We got this little guy. Look at that little guy. Oh my God. We got an angel, a girly angel. Adorable. And then we got, in the same bag, we got this beautiful little reindeer who had a broken ear. And his ear was not in the bag because I would have, melted a little wax and stuck it back on. But it wasn't in the bag, so I'll display him kind of like that because he's adorable. And then the last thing in the bag was this church candle. Beautiful. And 2 little Christmas trees to go on either side of the door. See that? How beautiful. Oh my God. It's very hard to find girlies, and this was a whole bag of little mini girlies. Very exciting. I also found the I Love My Instant Pot recipe book. 75% off of $2.49. Amazing, right? I couldn't pass it by for that. I also got this hat, which I love. I really love it. 50% off. Everything I bought was on sale. Except for maybe Santa. I think he was yellow. That was not on sale today. And then another 75% off item was this Santa pin. Where is he? Where's Santa? Right here. He's right here. And he's made out of a starfish. Look at him. He's so cute. Made out of a starfish. Isn't he great? I got him for 80 cents. I was pretty happy about that. Last weekend I took my mom out. She's doing great. She's wanting to get out and about again like normal. And at the Dollar Tree we found this nail polish called Hocus Pocus. It's beautiful gold polish. I have it on my nails right now. And we found this. My mom actually found this one, and we both bought it. This one is LA Colors Glow in the Dark. It was a Halloween display. But the name of this color that we both bought is Love Potion. So that's really, really, really fun. Love Potion. It should be number 9. Alright, here are the records that I found out of those boxes that I bought in the local thrift. We got this weird thing, Making Music, the Tin Whistle. Instructional record probably came with a tin whistle, I would think, right? Musical Youth Pass the Duchy. I'm going to try and show you how clean these are. I don't even know if it's going to show. But look at that. They are, I'm telling you, they do not look like they've ever been played. So Pass the Duchy, She Blinded Me with Science, Thomas Dolby, a favorite of mine. Pink Panther theme, Henry Mancini, a favorite of mine also, of course. Oh, it's just so funny. The Tube, She's a Beauty was in there. And I just got that from Craig the other day, remember? Very fun. Chariots of Fire theme of Vangelis. Beautiful. Every one of these was mint as can be. Men at Work, Who Can It Be Now? 2 copies. 2 perfect copies. Weird. In the same, collection there. Burning Down the House. Talking Heads, a favorite. Another favorite of mine. Paul McCartney, Ode to a Koala Bear. The other side is Paul and Michael Jackson, Say, Say, Say. Very fun. Oh, this is something that I got already at Record King. The Beatles, I'm Happy Just to Dance with You. Backed with the Beatles movie medley. It's just weird that it was in there. Green Onions, Booker T and the MGs, a favorite of mine and in beautiful shape. We got Great Hits label, Parrot, Monster Mash, Bobby Boris, of course. But you know, if this was a Garpax and it was in this kind of shape, I would have been over the moon. Putting on the Ritz by Taco. Beautiful stuff. And this great thing was in there. The Shadows. This is a British import. The Shadows in mono, picture sleeve. Columbia extended play, EP, basically. Guitar instrumental, amazing 60s guitar instrumental. The Shadows from England. Beautiful stuff. Look at that. Really exciting. There were a couple of other things in there that were pretty damaged because there was picture sleeves and stuff, but I'm guessing the water really did a number on them because some of them I can get apart, and but I was very happy with the ones that I was able to save. Very, very happy. All right, on Saturday, Craig gave me one of my favorite Bob Dylan songs, Tangled Up in Blue. Beautiful stuff. And this is so fun. This is really exciting. This is Santa Claus is Coming to Town, Fever, and Rendezvous on Bruce Records, okay? Red vinyl, like this. And it is Bruce Springsteen, but it's recorded as the Jersey Devil. And I have, what do you call it? A bootleg by Bruce that Craig gave me that is called the Jersey Devil. So just the fact that this is the Jersey Devil red vinyl on Bruce Records is just so incredibly exciting. The red vinyl is great. And of course Christmas. So. And then he got me a beautiful copy of Who's Next because the other day I was saying, oh my God, you know, I need Baba O'Reilly. I said, I'm pretty sure you gave me a Who's Next in the past, but I can't find it. And I've been wanting to play it so bad. Baba O'Reilly is such a great song. And he found this in the back room. So I was pretty excited. Perfect copy. Very happy. So, I think that is everything. I had a very fun couple of days. I've been talking to my friend who is a plumber. I'm hoping that he can help me with like a serious problem that I have, and I'm sure that he will. It's just that this is his busy season when people like turn on their heat and it doesn't work. So he's going to try and get to me in between his booked appointments, and I'm just praying because it is so stressful. Oh my God. So anyway, a couple of eBay things on the way, including some more Jewel Bright ornaments. So we're getting ready to do our Christmas. Just in the planning stage right now, but I'm very, very excited. And I think that's about it. I was talking to Petey earlier, and his basement is being framed out as we speak. So little by little, it's all coming together, and it's pretty exciting. So I think that's it, guys. Here comes little Vaj. Can you see him? Come here, baby. Aw. He's going back to his bed. Budgie has doggy dementia now. And it's really, really, really sad. So, he still runs to the door when I come home. When and if he hears me. If I come into the kitchen when I get home and he wakes up, then he gets out of his bed and comes up to me. Like, he knows who I am, but he's, the doctor said he's got doggy dementia. And they told me to give him fish oil every day because it's very beneficial for dogs. She swears by it. It's good for their joints. It's good for their heart. And it slows down that dementia process. So, come here, babe. Budgie. Come here, buddy. He can't hear me sometimes either. Poor baby. It sucks when they get old. Oh my God, does it ever. So anyway, guys, that's it for me. I hope you're having a magical, mystical, musical Thursday. Comment, subscribe, spread the love. Tink merch below. Radio Tink podcast link below. Till next time, remember, I love each and every one of you, and I will see you very, very soon.